Hello guys, today we gonna lecture about leadership type continue นะคะ Okay, so please look at Hersey and Bernstein's situational theories. Okay, Paul Hersey and Ken Bernstein's concept study leaders who were successful by applying themselves met with the readiness of followers. The readiness of followers mean the ability and willingness of followers. If you analyze the ability and willingness, there are four types of different readiness followers. For the first one, low readiness, medium readiness, medium high readiness, high readiness. Okay, guys. So, look at low readiness. That include low ability, low willingness, medium readiness, low ability, willingness, medium high readiness. This means have ability, low willingness. High readiness. This means have ability and willingness. Okay. So, a leader of situational theory combines type of readiness in followers with characteristic of leader under a variety of situations can identify leadership to be four types of leader. For the first one, telling, participating, selling, delegation. Okay. First, telling. Leader concerned with productivity more than people. Order and control every processes. Telling leader match with low readiness follower. For this one, the leader control everything and make the order everything for this one match with the authority system. For example, bureaucracy system ระบบราชการนะคะ For this one, the leader have high power. And the next one, participating. Leader concerned with people more than productivity. For this case, used with organization that have too many elders who high ability but feel boring with work, participating. Leader met with medium high readiness followers. For this one, you can think about yourself when you came to be the freshie or boy. Okay, you fresh, you try to work hard and you want to study in the classroom and study in the university life, want to learn about your friends. When you to be senior or you near to graduate, someone feel boring, feel ignore everything and nothing can stimulate your emotion and your life. Selling. Leader concerned with productivity and people explain and suggest the task to follow. Selling leader met with medium readiness follower. And the last one, delegating. Leader not concerned with productivity and people. Leader just setting the vision and goals of organization, then give freedom to the followers for make decision by themselves. And the followers can do their work by themselves. Delegating leader met with high readiness followers. For delegating, this means the leader try to decentralize the power, try to give the freedom and power to decision making. For this one, delegating. The follower in this type, you can brainstorm, you can make the meeting to find the best solution with your work. And for delegating, match with your follower have high potential. And next, transactional leadership. Okay. About transactional leadership นะคะ Contingent reward contracts exchange of rewards for efforts, promise reward for good performance, recognize accomplishment, management by exception, was and search for deviations from rule and standard, take correct action. Management by exception means intervenes only if standards are not met. You can apply laissez-faire, abdicated responsibility, avoids making decisions. About transformational leader idealize influence, provides vision and sense of mission, instills pride, gains respect and trust. Inspirational motivation include communicated high expectation, use symbol to focus efforts, expresses uh, important purposes in simple way. About intellectual stimulation include promote intelligence, rationality, and careful problem solving. And about individualized consideration include give personal attention, treats each employee individually, coaching, advice. Okay, transactional leadership suggests and motivate followers to achieve an organization's goal, identify responsibility of work, structure, method. About method that try to motivate the follower by exchange and organization goals with rewards that members need. Okay, guys, you can observe two words. First one, management by exception. About exception, this means the employees or your followers' needs. And the next one, contingent reward, depends on the followers' need. And the next one, transformation leadership. Okay, guys, for transformational leadership, um, about transformational leadership, this is very important for nowadays because this is the new style of leadership. Only with the four remaining styles are aspects of transformational leadership are leaders able to motivate followers to perform above expectations and transcend their self-interest for the sake of the organization. Individualized consideration, intellectual stimulation, inspirational motivation, and idealized influence all result is extra effort from workers, higher productivity, higher moral and satisfaction, higher organizational effectiveness, lower turnover. Transformational leaders are more effective because they are more creative, but also because they encourage those who follow them to be creative too. Companies with transformational leaders have greater decentralization of responsibility. Managers have more propensity to make risk and compensation plan are geared toward long-term results of which facilities corporate entrepreneurship. One study of IT workers in China found empowering leadership behavior led to feeling of positive personal control among workers, which increased their creativity at work. Okay, transformational leaders are able to increase follower cell efficacy, giving the group to do the good thing. Followers are more likely to push ambitious goals, agree on the strategic goal of the organization, and believe the goal they are pursuing are personally important. Just a vision. Uh, vision help explain how charismatic leadership work is also explained a part of the effect of transformational leadership. The study try to study about charismatic, for example, effective, dynamic, lively communication style in explaining the success of entrepreneurial firms. Finally, transformational leadership engenders commitment on the part of followers and instills greater trust in the leader. Transformational leadership isn't equally effective in all situations. It has a greater impact on the bottom line in smaller, privately held firms than in more complex organization or complex firm. The personal nature of transformational leadership may be most effective when leaders can directly interact with the workplace and make decisions than when they report to an external board of directors or deal with a complex bureaucratic structure. Bureaucratic structure just mean ระบบราชการของเวบเปอร์นะคะเวบเบอร์ Another study showed transformational leaders were more effective in improving group potency in terms higher in power distance and collectivism. After recent research using a sample of employees born in China and US, thus transformational leadership has a more positive relationship with perceived procedural justice among individuals who were lower in power distance orientation, which in turn related to a stronger transformational leadership citizenship behavior relationship among those higher in power distance. That's why transformational leaders also obtain higher level of trust, which reduces stress for followers. Transformational leadership works through a number of different processes. And the next one, servant leadership. Okay, guys, about the definition. About this, Robert K. Greenleaf study about servant leadership, and he said servant leadership theories is characteristic who empower, support the needs of members in an organization for develop member potential to be more than standard. Servant leader need to help members instead of command them. So servant leader has more service mind, personality of servant leadership. So you can include follow this. Servant leadership begins with the natural feeling that one wants to serve to make sure other people's highest priority needs are being met. And this is servant leadership characteristic. For the first one, openness to experience. Servant leadership will open their mind to listen the other ideas for develop the task. And the next one, equity society. Servant leaders try to balance the society in an organization. try to help the pyramid of society to equity society because servant leadership focus on its outcomes for the well-being of followers. And the next, development members in an organization. Servant leaders go beyond their own self-interest and focus on opportunities to help followers grow and develop by themselves. Next, coaching. Servant leaders use coaching methods instead of controlling member. Do a task, follow leaders' order. Next, make power. Servant leaders encourage members have more power for do the task to achieve organization goals. Next, development skills and potential. Servant leaders encourage members to develop skills and more potential by supporting the knowledge in work and increases their potency, then can be higher level of group performance. And next, large vision. Large vision of servant leaders have look at everything from the wide picture and not limit themselves and members in narrow concept. And the last one, high morality and ethic. Servant leaders have more morality and ethic. Good personality of leader can be role model of members. About this picture, this is the pyramids of servant leader. Okay, guys, you can observe your left side leader on the top and everyone else on the bottom. This is the traditional leader style. This means the leader command and control everything, and the leader thing. They are on the top. They are better than everyone else. But self and the leadership, you can observe the pyramid. The leader bottom and everyone else on the top. That means the leaders try to facilitate everyone else in the organization. Online leadership. About online leadership, I think you all know about online leadership as well because nowadays we use the online in every minute, in every hours. So you can read this 2 minutes for read this. 2 slides. Okay, guys, when you're done for online leadership, please take the video clip. I want to see your face and I want to listen your sound. Please take the video clip. Please use 2 minutes for your video clip. Please show the example of online leadership nowadays that you think is important, is very interesting. First, please tell the leaders or the company that think uh, is be the company of the leader. And next, please apply online leadership into your case study. And then please analyze and give reason why you think like that. then you can suggest the smart suggestion with the leaders or the company that you should to be the case study. And for this work, I give two parts for two parts this instead of the midterm. I hope you can remember. Okay guys, soเราเก็บได้กี่คะแนนละ5ครั้งแรก5ครั้งที่2 5 10ครั้งนี้2ก็เป็น12นะคะอาจารย์ขอให้เด็กๆอัดวิดีโอคลิปนะคะคนละ2นาทีขอหน้าแล้วก็ขอเสียงด้วย and send to อาจารย์จุ๊บนะคะ we are ไลน์กรุ๊ปละกันไลน์กรุ๊ปเราเนาะก่อน4 โมงเย็นค่ะโอเคนะคะ thank you for this คลิปวิดีโอนะคะ exercise ไม่ต้องทำนะคะเอาแค่นี้พอ